The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Leading off the
and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last.
Oh, and meanwhile, my gracious, that pitch came up and drilled him, and let's hope he's okay after that one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch swung on and missed the... And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler, and Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the first thing I do when I look at AT&T Park, Matt, as I scan the field, I look out there in right center. You look at triples alley. You hit a ball in the gap, it's going to roll. So the defense has to honor that. But if you look around, the ball doesn't carry real well, even though the dimensions look short in right field and looks inviting in left. It's a tough park to try to hit home runs. So I'm thinking line drives and gaps in this park.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Down the first baseline. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Carpenter is the second out of the opening frame.
Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Amick.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, I tell you what, the wind blowing out is such a psychological advantage for the hitter. But you really have to focus on what you're doing, because you know if you hit a ball and it catches into the right wind current, it could go out of the ballpark. So you really have to bring it back. Concentrate on, stay on the ball, don't overswing, stay within yourself, because you know now you don't have to supply as much power.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Pitch popped up. Carpenter has a play, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Still no score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
0-1.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Panic, Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for you. Seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-0 delivery on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Connor Gillespie. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not in time as the run scores. The 0-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Diaz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We'll go now to the top of the third. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 out, nobody on. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now, Johnny Cueto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny Cueto.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk is after it. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Hunter Pence.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box, Buster Posey, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Pence rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
In now, Chris Davis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. But the Giants do get one in the inning on the run-scoring triple. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez going back on it. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get off.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Brandon.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. His first home run of the season, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelby.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Into the box now. Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here it comes. Yeah! And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gutierrez over to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Cardinals nothing. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Digging in once again, Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the move is Pence. Liner towards second. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Giants lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, outside. 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Jonathan Broxton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, Jonathan Broxton.
Here's Chris Davis now. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9. Brandon.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Franklin Gutierrez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Connor Gillespie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at Wong. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
25. Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strikes him out with the slider for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got an 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete. Still working on a masterpiece. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher.
Ready once again, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk. First delivery to him on the way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first home run of the season, and the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, you know, it's late in the game, no doubt, and he had good stuff. I thought he had a chance for the no-hitter, but clearly, you know, he has a couple more innings to go. He's still 6 hits to go. That's a lot. That's why it's special to get the no-hitter. 27 outs is hard to come by.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Colton Wong will stand in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit hard to the right. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Cardinals 1.
Zach Duke comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Right fielder, Hunter, and
a shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Grounded, foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for F number 1.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. ready with another 2-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Mark Melanson.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. His career numbers against Melanson over 5. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Shot foul over towards the dugout. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I'll never get excited when the ball's up and in.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Johnny Cueto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Mark Melanson wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious